What's going on, guys? So a lot of people have been asking me how I shoot my Instagram stories and what camera I use and how they can get started. So the camera I currently use is the Canon 5D Mark IV, which I'm currently using right now, with the 16 to 35 millimeter Canon lens. Image stabilized f4. I know it's not the 2.8, but I rather the image stabilized. So do you need this camera to film cinematic Instagram stories? The answer is definitely not, because it's just the camera that I personally use for all the other filmmaking stuff that I do, as well as photos and everything like that. I rather just have the one camera with me instead of having like 2-3 different cameras. The answer is no, you don't need a huge SLR camera. You could also use your iPhone. One of the main reasons why I shoot all my Instagram stories with my Canon 5D Mark IV is because of the quality. The quality that's coming out of, you know, an SLR camera or a point and shoot camera is going to be a lot better than coming out of an iPhone or a cell phone camera, just because a camera is meant to shoot photos, shoot videos. Your iPhone isn't really meant for that. It's meant for calling people. That's what most people forget. I like the quality that's coming out of the 5D Mark IV better than my iPhone. That's why I use it. The next up is the color grading options. I like to shoot on a flat color profile, so when I get into, Final Cut, which is what I use to edit with, I can have maximum amount of opportunity to change colors, make it exactly how I want to have my story, and make it have that specific vibe that I'm going for. The ultimate point of a cinematic Instagram story is to tell a story of some sort. You can have a beautiful landscape, you running on the beach, but if your camera on your phone picks up as like the sand a little bit more blue, it's gonna feel cold. It's not gonna feel warm, hot. I like to use that as another way to help me tell my story. I'm using an external microphone that sits on top of the camera. It muffles out all the wind noise. It's actually called the Rode Video Micro. There's nothing worse than you trying to speak and there's a whole bunch of wind noise ruining your shot. So I just wanna finish out by saying that you don't need, a Canon 5D Mark IV or another camera to shoot any kind of Instagram stories with. You could use your phone. It's perfectly fine. It's about the story that you're trying to tell, and a camera is just a tool at the end of the day to help you tell your story. Don't let that discourage you from, just getting out and creating some amazing content. This is just what I use to tell my story and how I personally like to film my content. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. And until the next video, peace.